level 8 in the game. This is the first introduction of a water-based craft, and this gave us, new challenges. But we really wanted to have air, ground, and water vehicles. So we decided to have this sort of trek up the river to eventually free the prisoners in the prison camps. John File here was the lead level designer for this level, and he can tell you a little bit of backstory.
Brett approached me about this level, and he said that he wanted a spooky feeling about it, that he wanted it to remind him of Apocalypse Now. And I tried really hard to do that. I knew that I wanted it to be very dark, and so we worked very hard to get the lighting in so that it was very spooky and very dark. And to further the spooky feeling, right now you won't be hearing any music, just background noises. So if you're listening to the music right now, you're actually not listening to music right now. It's just crickets, thanks to our master sound man, Rudy. Some of the things that I noticed when we were first building this level was that the gunboat is slightly unwieldy. It's big, it's a big armored vehicle in the river, and so I realized that the gameplay for this boat was kind of hard when you're rushing around trying to fire at things. It's very hard to aim it and turn and move around in the water all at once. But when you stop it and you use it as pretty much a mobile turret, that's when its true strengths come around. Once you get to the first lake, some people have a hard time with this part because it feels like 1,000 things are firing at you at once. There's bombers bombing and mines floating and lasers shooting, and one of the secrets that you've probably found out by now is the fact that if you don't shoot any bombers on the way through the lake, you won't wake up the camp. The level right now takes me around 10 minutes to do. I usually get bronzes or silvers. I'm pretty much kind of lackadaisical when it comes to playing this level. One of the things that people like about this level is the fact that you're not actually guarding anybody while you're playing it. You are trying to free prisoners, but this is one of those special levels where you're not trying to help a convoy somewhere or escort somebody someplace. It's basically just destroy the heck out of everything you see and you win.
One element that I really like on this level is the mines that when you're going up the river, and actually even in the lakes, you'll see some of these mines. And these mines the idea with the mines was that they actually have a magnetism to the player, and so you'll see that they start drawing toward the player.
Once again, the sound for the mines is very, very cool, where it finally catches you with its magnetism. You can hear them coming up at you. And sometimes those mines will follow you around, and that's a pretty scary experience when a mine is locked onto you and is starting to follow you down the river. I like this level a lot.
Yes, of course he does.
Well, I like it just not only because I have a huge ego, but because the gameplay in it is so much different than previous levels where you are in action at all times.